This is your weekly YouTube channel audit livestream. All you need to do is use the correct link in the description, fill out the form, and we'll consider your channel for review. That's right, channel reviews are free, but you can send us a super chat and watch us discuss your question live on air. If you submit your channel for review, expect the following. We will share with you our knowledge, experience, and passion as fellow YouTube creators. I want to give a massive shout out and thanks to our moderators who do an awesome job every single live stream. And that's your onboarding done. What channels have you brought us this week?
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. We are live once again, and we're going to be reviewing your YouTube channels. That means we're going to be looking at some channels, and then we're going to be picking some channels randomly. If you're seeing this and you're live, it's not too late to submit your channel using one of the two forms down below. Be sure to use the form that is most relevant to you. Welcome. We do this every week, and we have a lot of fun. So hopefully you learned something. You might not get your channel reviewed. There's a lot of you already who have submitted to the form, and chances get slim. So be sure you're taking notes, hopefully learning from the other channels that you're going to see today. Let's bring in the full panel, starting with neither of them knows which is going to be first. Jen.
I kind of felt like you were going to say me first.
Yeah,
I'm
I was.
happy.
Yeah.
I love when I get picked first.
Welcome.
I think we're going to see some funky channels today. I don't know why. I just have a feeling. I think we're going to see some like really unique niches.
Huh. It's a really interesting way to put, we're going to see channels that are hard to audit.
It's going to be a rough day.
It's going to be a really bad day. Rob, is it going to be a bad day?
Nothing like starting on a positive note as usual from yourselves. I agree. Jen should always be introduced before me. And on behalf of everybody who hasn't had their clocks go forward last weekend, may I apologize for the earlier start. I, like many of you, will be discombobulated right now. I just cannot get over the fact that I'm live streaming now and not in an hour's time. Do let us know in a chat. Is it the right time or the wrong time? Just tell us that. And I think, Dan and Jen, we're going to audit some magnificent channels this week. And I can promise it. I guarantee it. I will make them brilliant channels to audit.
All right.
We're supposed to make them magnificent. That's one way to think about it.
That is our job.
All right. So we're going to jump in. I'm seeing that some of you were saying the stream wasn't working. I don't know how to communicate with you if that's the case. Hopefully people have refreshed and it's coming back up. I would say, and maybe just a couple of you in chat say, hey, if the stream's not working, try to refresh if you are seeing the stream and you're not having a problem. Not sure. There's been some funky issues with streaming lately. Thinking about messaging someone at YouTube about it. So let's jump into the first channel, which will be when I push all my buttons. So we have the first channel who submitted on the non-gaming form. They describe their channel as something for cinephiles and it has movie reviews. Their biggest obstacle is thumbnails, maybe audio. And they want us to focus on their thumbnails, their hooks. Fair enough. So I've pulled up the channel already. It is, how do you say this? Schofield?
That's a Schofield. It's just missing a H, isn't it? Usually it seems to have a H in for Schofield.
Yeah.
Schofield, maybe.
Doing pretty well. 14,000 subscribers, 300 videos.
Dan, did you put this channel on purpose? Look at the trailer video there.
I didn't.
More like Rob, did you pick this channel on purpose?
No, why would I do that?
I told you this was going to be a magnificent week of auditing channels.
I can't help a channel doing anything with Jurassic Park.
The first channel is delivered.
I've never seen Jurassic Park. I don't know anything about. I can't help this channel.
This channel's been playing the long game. They set this up and then they waited to be first, and they did this.
Oh, look, they've gone off topic now. Rewatching 37 MCU movies.
So already that's kind of an interesting concept, but it's quite a long video.
You would expect it to be with
I guess
37 movies to watch.
They're all like 10-hour movies, so I suppose that's fair.
Cool thumbnail as well. I like the emotion that's expressed there, and there's some subtleties in it as well, like the popcorn on the left-hand side, and you can just about make out that all of what looks to be DVD or DVD cases, movie posters in the background are all from the MCU. It's a strong effort.
I would say not a ton of videos. I mean, Naked Gun came out a long time ago now, and there's only been 4 videos since then. Their latest one being 10 days ago, so maybe they're kind of coming back, you know, shaking the dust off a little bit.
Well, if you look at the cadence, Dan, it tends to be roughly 1 video a month.
Yeah.
And if you're thinking that this most recent one was a 2-hour epic, you can see why they might have spent a considerable amount of time on that one.
Yeah.
I think they're making good video ideas. I feel like they almost missed the mark slightly on this last one, because I don't know what the actual purpose of it is. All their other listicle videos seem to have a very clear intention for the viewer. Like, even scrolling down, it was like I watched all 10 Superman videos and like ranked them from best to worst. But this latest video, maybe it's just me, I don't even know what MCU is.
So that would be Marvel
Oh my
Cinematic Universe.
goodness. Are you
Oh.
serious? This is almost as bad as not watching Jurassic Park.
You should at least know what
My
it is.
Goodness me.
Okay, this is like some insider language here, MCU. Like, this was not meant for me because I don't know what it means. But I feel like this could have been like a ranking opportunity, or what you don't need to watch, or like if this is like secret, like hidden parts that they found. I feel like this is a lot of information and nothing like clear.
I think just put the Blu-ray covers behind you, like, so people recognize, like, there's an opportunity for recognizable characters, and Jen would have seen like Iron Man and been, you know,
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's the point. Yeah.
yeah,
That's
like
true.
kind of some opportunities there that were missed in this thumbnail, I think.
So it's almost
Yeah.
like this thumbnail is too good for its own benefit, if that makes sense. Like it's
Yeah,
too
right.
detailed, it's too stylized, and when you shrink it down, like I could pick it out what the creator was trying to do, but Jen, who in this environment is more of a layman, maybe didn't pick up on the subtleties of it. So yeah, that's a good observation.
Should we watch the intro? The pretty
I do
long
want to
video.
see it. The video sounds so good.
Can I just quickly point out that it feels like this creator, as Jen kind of alluded to, has lots of good ideas, but they all seem like quite different ideas. Like I feel as if you could make an entire channel which is just rewatching entire movie franchises. Whereas it seems to be, I'm going to rank all of the Jurassic Park movies, and then I'm going to do a review on Naked Gun, and then I'm going to do the top 10 best movie endings. It's like hand-picking different parts of movie critique. And we all know that in this very saturated and competitive space, you want to be really known for one powerful thing. And it may be this latest thing, it might be this epic rewatching of franchises that go on in the future.
Wait, did we see how they did 4 videos in a row that were very specifically ranked worst to best? If you scroll down, they had like 4 outliers in a row. Yeah, worst to best, worst to best, worst to best. Even a year ago, worst to best.
That listicle format was working out for them.
Yeah, it was doing well. Which, I mean, they don't have to keep it. But the repetition, like you're saying, Rob, paid off in the past. Maybe this new video is something that they're going to start as a series.
Yeah, I think we should.
Very, very time-consuming series.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, one thing that jumps out at me though, like as an opportunity for them, is like, what if you ranked or watched all of like the least known superhero movies, or ones from like the 70s, like really old ones, familiar IP but from a different era. There's a lot of opportunities there. I guess I'm just like seeing them kind of bounce around. These are all like major blockbusters and very popular IPs that they're looking at, so it's not like they're covering unknown stuff. But I do wonder like what it would look like if they reached outside of the more current things. I guess Simpsons is not current. They're kind of doing it with that. This really old Simpsons episode.
Let's have a watch, Dan.
Yeah, sorry.
Check out the latest one.
2025 was a great year for comic book movies. Superman, Fantastic Four, Thunderbolts, Peacemaker, Invincible. I don't think we've had such a great year for this genre since like 2019. And with that being the case, it made me want to rewatch a big franchise that started all, the MCU. There was a time when Marvel couldn't do anything wrong, until they did. There was a time when it was the biggest movie franchise of all time, until it wasn't. I only got into it in 2017 with Spider-Man Homecoming. I remember I was in Ireland.
Oh, that's late to the MCU party, is that 2017?
Yeah. These are all the different thumbnails that were tested.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh,
Goodness me.
wait, can we zoom in on one of these older ones or these alternate ones?
Dan's showing off the vidIQ tool here, which allows you to look at old thumbnails and look at them in big sizes and download them and all sorts of
Oh
other
my
shenanigans.
god. Wait, I think this is killer. If they would have had text behind this that was even said like worst to best or something, I think this is like a home run. I think they need like a Y in text on the top here.
I think this thumbnail is probably difficult to like make as a collage, like what, unless it was just one poster. It looks like you combined a lot of posters. It's just everyone's there. Everyone's there. It's hard. It's too much. Like if I'm supposed to recognize a single character, maybe Captain Marvel, but now the timestamp is like here. So it's difficult to like pick anybody out of this. I really think you should like try this format again with like a few recognizable faces or logos or something that the audience can immediately pick up on.
The rainbow is like killer though. The emotion on his face looks like he's been up for like 6 days watching these. Like this, I think this is so good.
Yeah.
So
I mean, he probably was up for 6 days watching these.
Yeah, but I was trying to work it out. 37 times what, 2.5 hours? You're talking about 100 hours worth of footage.
Oh my gosh,
film.
I can't even sit through one movie.
So talking about the content itself, Dan, I thought the editing was very sharp, and it's clear that they've really thought out at least the hook here. It felt like it was scripted to a certain extent, but well delivered. It didn't feel like wooden. And I noticed that he's both wearing maybe his prescription glasses and sunglasses over the top. I think that is primal branding, chef's kiss. I will pick out the audio though. It didn't sound great to me.
Yeah.
If we agree
Everyone
on
had
that.
fun, laughing, cheering. It was great. And this summer, I decided
We need a better mic for sure.
Yeah, so like you can get a wireless mic for $50 to $100. Might be a starting point, or even if you just hold the mic, it's acceptable these days, isn't it? Like people used to really stress about equipment being displayed in frames, so like having microphones just off of shot. But now people will they'll hold a fork which is magnetized to their mic and like do it in a fun way, which they're doing with the sunglasses as well. And so, yeah, that would be the next equipment improvement I would suggest. But it doesn't completely turn me off from the video. It just it's noticeable because they mentioned it in the form.
Yeah. I want to go to like here and just kind of see how the video is like when we're way into it.
So is that chronologically looking at each video? Goodness me. This must have taken months. I can see why there was a big delay between videos.
Oof. Yeah.
funnily enough, this is the first MCU film to use the That's interesting. I thought it would start earlier. I appreciate how this
That's cool. The fact that we're 35 minutes in and it still feels like it's quite a tight edit and like dropping in a trivia and stuff. You can clearly see this person has a passion for their subject matter and they've put a lot of effort into this.
I guess I'm worried, like, how long is this chapter? Like maybe a minute, 2 minutes. Is that enough time to talk about Doctor Strange or any one movie?
Is there a way they're just doing this in order of how they came out?
It could be order that they came out or order you're supposed to watch them for like the full story. But
right.
I can't remember what.
It's right. Yeah, the first one was Incredible Hulk, followed by Iron Man.
No, it was Iron Man and Hulk. So they're watching.
Then Iron Man 2, 4. Yes, it looks as if it's in chronological order of when they were released, not the timeline.
Okay.
Release order.
God, this is getting really geeky.
I just feel like we're missing like that key component for why he's doing this. Like, I feel like that wasn't in the hook. It's not in the packaging. And it feels like a fun thing that they're doing. But to translate that into a YouTube video, I just like want that one sentence that's like, here's everything I missed from the first time I did this. Or just something that's tying this whole thing together.
Yeah, we didn't watch the full hook, to be fair, but yeah, it did. We didn't get it in like the 30 seconds we watched for sure. So there is that bit of storytelling that would be helpful.
Right? Just that little bit, because this is such a high effort video. And I'm like, this should have so many more views.
I guess my only other question, we don't have time to sit here and watch the whole thing or even parts of it, but my only other question is,
Well, Dan, if you want to spend
That's the live stream today. We're watching this video.
Oh,
make
I
make
see.
our job easier.
yeah, weirdly enough, it's about the length of the stream. So I was going to say, I'm curious about how they're approaching all of these. Like, are you giving your opinions about the films, or are you just taking us through what happens in the films, like a recap? When I see the title, I rewatched 37 MCU movies, I assume, and like the thumbnail of you looking exhausted, I assume it's like you have some thoughts, like a lot of thoughts. And I want this video to be chock full of opinions. Because if I'm watching it, it's likely I've seen all these films too. So I don't care about your recap of them. And I'm not saying that that's what happened, but let me just listen for a little bit longer.
Strange and asshole. Unlike Scott and Ant-Man, he actually is flawed and a selfish person at the start of the film. It makes the character development he goes through feel more earned and dramatic. He starts off as a cocky surgeon who gets into a car accident. The shot of his hands with the needles was honestly pretty disturbing for a PG-13 movie. It really puts you in his shoes. Him shutting out his friends and becoming obsessed with fixing his hands was hard to watch. This leads to him turning to magic and becoming a more humble person as he's learning something he's not already a professional in. I'm starting to see a pattern.
Okay, yeah, it's more opinion, I would say, with appropriate recap in there. So this is a good video. I'd say we've picked on the biggest things: the hook, the audio for sure, and you might want to keep playing around with the thumbnail a little bit. But this could also be a thing where it picks up over time.
Yeah.
High effort videos like this don't like often launch with great success, especially from smaller channels like right away. So get a thumbnail in there that you're proud of if you agree with our critique, or you can keep this one and just let it ride. But don't be discouraged if it takes a while for this to kind of like find its home.
I've just noticed one final thing, Dan. I've got 14,000 subscribers. Can we just sort by popular on here and then maybe check shorts as well? Okay, so Dan, Dan.
What?
But yeah, these are going back a couple of years. Their ranked content worked well in the past, but they're seeming to want to try something new. And I just want to know about shorts, if they've had any viral moments on shorts, because they've just made a 2-hour documentary on the MCU there, which surely they could turn some of that into shorts. But it looks like shorts wise, it's a Family Guy channel.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Okay, I did not see this coming.
I would, if you're still doing this, I wouldn't keep doing it. It's probably not transformative enough. I don't want to click on any of these, but yeah, I don't know. Do any of you feel like shorts is just not the right format for a channel like this? Like when we look at the long form side?
I feel like if they had a really interesting insight or theory or something very specific about a movie to explain, I think that is like an awesome short. Like that really stops someone. And I think that could genuinely pull someone into one of their like true long, like ultra long form videos. But as far as like the shorts that look like they're up right now, I mean, we didn't watch them, but just by the look of them, I'm going to say it might not be the most aligned with their content because they're just making like such high effort content.
Yeah. Maybe if it was like the shorts could be an opportunity to talk about stuff that's in production right now. It could literally be like, oh, look, behind the scenes of the new Spider-Man film.
Yeah. Like they obviously have such a passion for movies. So that could be a fun thing to play with.
So Schofield Studios, thanks for sharing. Best of luck to you. We'll move on to the first gaming channel we're looking at today. They describe their audience as Madden NFL football fans, and the channel is about unique challenges. All right. Their biggest obstacle is overall packaging and getting consistent views. They want us to look at their titles, thumbnails, intros. So it's victory time. And they have almost 4,000 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
2,500 videos. It's a lot of videos. We're doing longs. We appear to be doing shorts, but let me just check the date. 12 days ago. Yep, we're still uploading shorts. All right. First impressions.
Scoring a touchdown with Jalen Hurts in every Madden. Okay, so that's a repeatable format that they've tried a couple of times. Scoring a touchdown with Justin Fields in every Madden. I'm wondering if it's the player that matters or the touchdown. Like what else can Jalen Hurts do in every Madden? Like get injured? I don't know. Go on a running play.
I wish I knew more about these games, how customizable they were, because it'd be funny to watch one player take on an entire team.
Yeah.
Or, you know, stuff like that.
One of the ones just further down here as well. Getting a sack with Mika passes. Yeah, so getting sacked. Like, what are all of the big NFL things that you can do? Like, what is it? Returning. What is somebody making fun of me here? What are saying?
No, never.
Yeah, I'm trying to hold back on that at the moment. It'll come out at some point, but so some good ideas here.
Yeah,
it's leading to some spiky views.
Yeah,
we have this one video that had 30,000 views, and others that didn't.
Yeah, there's some that take a little more digging into. Like, I saved the Detroit Lions. I assume these are players from maybe other teams, and you put them on the Detroit Lions to see how they would perform. But I'd have to know a lot about the sport to watch this. Whereas, like, these other videos, the player matters, but maybe not as much as like, oh, they're using one player and they're trying to get a sack and every. Okay, cool. Like, some of these challenges are just a lot clearer than other ones. But I love this direction. We've seen so many channels that play like a sports game and they are just straight up playing it. There's not like a ton of like innovation going on. And this channel is pushing the limits quite a bit, I think.
When they seem to focus on like a coach or a particular person that's not doing something throughout the series of games, they don't seem to perform as popular. Like I hired Deion Sanders as a Cleveland Browns head coach, and the one today I put Fernando Mendoza through the NFL Combine. They're not picking up quite as much interest challenge-wise. So I think the stable bucket they have right now is events that take place within the game itself, and also the going through it chronologically. I'm wondering how far you could go back, because currently they're limiting themselves to players. So you're probably only going back maybe 5-6 seasons at most. What can you do from the very first Madden, which then gets you to show like the original pixelated versions on the Mega Drive and stuff before it went 3D? That might be interesting.
Yeah, you could replay every Madden game.
Yeah, replay every Madden game with some unique challenge in each of them, whatever that is. They'd have to figure that out, because I don't understand this crazy sport, because it's not football. You got me to say it.
I've been trying to learn this website. I haven't really like used it yet, but I plan to soon. It's called like Archipelago or something like that. And what it does is it's a randomizer. So you'll be playing one game, and if something happens, it'll jump you into another one. And it'd be kind of funny as if there was a way to do that with all the Madden games, you know, where it's a Madden randomizer. Look into it, see if it's possible. I don't know if they have sports games over there. That would be kind of cool. I feel like there's a lot you can do. Like just looking at all these videos, I'm starting to get like, okay, I see the vision here. This is really cool. I like this weather idea, but I think the mistake was every game you win. I think it should just be every game the weather gets worse.
We haven't mentioned the thumbnails. I think the reason is because I think they're exceptional. Would you agree? Especially the thirds format, and then just showing the statistics, like a couple of pieces of text. It's all very clear, very easy to read. So I wouldn't worry. I wouldn't give you any advice on how to change these. They're pretty good as they are.
Yeah. I would definitely do a challenge. If you haven't done this already, I'm just kind of looking. Like, we just had the Super Bowl pretty recently. The two teams going to the Super Bowl, that's when I would do a challenge with those two teams involved. You know, shuffle their players around or do whatever you want. I'm not saying just play, do a Super Bowl prediction with the two teams in Madden. Like, everybody does that. I'm talking about like just use the two teams in a challenge of some kind and be creative with that. If you didn't already, I don't even remember who was in it. So it's already passed. It's in the past.
I'm running a blank now. Who was it? Oh, it was the
Patriots.
And the Patriots.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's
What did they say they were struggling with? I don't even remember now. Title? Okay, so
we kind of covered this.
Intro.
Packaging.
Consistent views is tough. I had a channel exactly like this in coaching, and it was spiked like this all the time. Specific challenges just took off and did really well. study the space you're in. Backup quarterbacks is a really popular one, or at least it was at the time. That was a good series that run, but like definitely keep running these in series. Like they're doing what they should be doing.
Yeah.
But I will say, like, I didn't crack how to get consistent views for this space. It was always scattered, and it was a lot of like passion projects, kind of like the head coach one or player stories and stuff that never performed as well.
I'm going to show off my incredible NFL knowledge right now. There was a quarterback, I think, for the Miami Dolphins. I can't remember what his name is. Something. I don't want to butcher his surname, but apparently he just left the Miami Dolphins, and the Dolphins have had to just strike off like $100 million in salary or something. I don't really understand how it works because they don't do transfers in the same way in the NFL. But what I'm getting to is that's maybe a big trending story in NFL right now. So imagine if you had that quarterback being sacked by every single team in the NFL because he's so rubbish or something, just to tie it into the trending news story. That could be an idea as well.
That is fun.
We're in a close season as well, so it might be more difficult to pick up on those stories. But certainly when we get into the NFL season back in September, just think about what stories are going on and how you can tie them in. I had one last thing as well, Dan. Can you just scroll down a second? Just a little bit. There was a thumbnail that just caught my attention a little bit further. So EA devs forced me to build a Madden Ultimate Team. Ryan Gosling? Just asking a question.
It does look like him.
Is it supposed to not be him?
Well, if you go to the channel banner as well.
Ryan Gosling?
It's the same person.
Is this the creator? Do they just look a lot like Ryan Gosling?
He might have it. I mean, there might be a second channel.
What's going on here?
Does it show his face?
I don't see their face in the videos.
I was going to say, I don't think they're going to be in them. What? Can we look at their shorts, though? Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought they didn't have shorts for a second.
I want to know who this mysterious person is.
Are they just clipping?
So, yeah, there's music. I don't think this is the way to do these shorts. I think there should be, you have to be like the person in charge of the narration of the short. Like, this is too much for my eyes to kind of like try and follow. I need you zooming in on stuff. I need you telling me what to look for. I think shorts is just too, I need those quick hits. Like, if I have to decode your short, I'm swiping away.
That's fair.
Any popular ones? 22K here.
Wilson trots off, and on comes Brandon McManus for the Denver field goal. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Oh, they get to the football.
There it goes. Oh.
Yeah, so this had tension. Like, there's not a lot of movement on the screen.
I was going to say that too, yeah.
Yeah, if you can capture moments like this, that's fine. But the rest of them were just all like players running everywhere. My brain's already like scrambled. Even I would watch that one because there's that tension of like, oh, what's going to happen? Why would they show me this? It's got to be something.
I would push this creator to tell these challenge stories in shorts. It's a really, difficult thing to condense it down. I mean, you have more time now with shorts, but I would push to see what happens if you take these longs and make them like an actual produced short.
I can't handle it. It's too much. Too many colors moving around. Who would watch this? Do we want to look at any hooks, or we think we did they ask us to look at any hooks? Packaging
intro. Watch one of the challenges. Let's see how they open the challenge.
Yeah, do that one.
Every touchdown that I score with Bo Nix will lead to the best version of his next card. Now, the rules are pretty simple. I have 3 drives to get a touchdown, and if I can't get a touchdown within those 3 drives, I will fail and have to do a punishment. So make sure you guys stay tuned to figure out what the punishment is.
I think that's Ryan Gosling. Sounds just like him. 100%.
Yeah, that's got to be it. I will say, if you're doing punishments, I don't know, consider putting yourself on camera. It could be a difference maker, especially if it's like eat a spicy pepper something.
I think they nailed the
Agreed.
I think their channel's doing really well. I know it's annoying to not get consistent views across all videos, but
Yeah, I'd say it's the ideas.
They have made a lot of videos, 2,500 videos. That is.
Yeah, I really think it's the ideas. When you're making this many videos, some are going to hit, some are not. Ryan Gosling's side hustle. Can you imagine?
oh my gosh. It's like, you know how people have like a Finstagram? I'm like, what's the word for YouTube? This is like Ryan Gosling's like, I don't know what it would be.
Mark my words, this is going to be on drama alert by the end of the day.
All right, Rob, I know you want to, I want to do more channels, but I know you want to not.
Don't I ever.
Button mashing hearts collide. In this corner we take the ride. From 8-bit lands to the galaxy far. Rob's gaming corner is the brightest star.
It doesn't matter if you're not playing video games. Whatever you're doing to disconnect from YouTube right now, let us know in the chat over the last 7 days, of course. Dan, I think we were on a knife edge last week that the new Pokemon / Animal Crossing hybrid thing was going to be released. Give us your 7-day review, please, sir.
I've been playing it every day.
Whoa.
That's all I think about. I don't sleep anymore. I just play that.
And is
Oh
it
my
good?
gosh.
Are you enjoying it? That's the
Well,
important
yes.
question. Yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You've been
Okay.
seriously judged by Sir Cat a lot right now.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, this is why I've been fed for the last 7 days. Jen, I know you've been very busy again, but like, you have a Switch, it's portable. Is it?
It is portable.
Yeah.
I haven't touched it. I haven't touched it in a week. I played the week before. I did.
You did.
I haven't touched it in a week. I don't think I've done any hobbies actually this week. I've gone outside and walked to get out of my house.
Hey, you've done better than Dan and myself there, I think. That's pretty good.
My hobby was touching grass. Okay.
Yeah, well done. Touching some grass there. I think I said that I got bored of Borderlands 4 last week, so I was playing Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition, and I'm still playing it, really enjoying it. Just about to finish it, so I'm going to be looking at my next game, which could be either I'm trying to remember now. Not Sleeping Dogs. Saints Row 3 is on the list, or maybe I go back to the Switch. Metroid Remastered. Not sure, but yeah, pretty ordinary gaming week for me.
Yeah.
Wow, everybody is so boring.
Sorry, Jem.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Disconnect from YouTube. Do something other than just YouTube. And should we jump into another channel?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, we heard from you, Jen, right? I know what you didn't do. It was play Switch.
Yeah. No, I just walked outside.
Okay.
Just
that didn't even
outside.
register to me. That's how confusing it is that anyone would even do that for fun. All right, I got the next channel right here. So, this is one I picked ahead of time. It's a channel about arm wrestling.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
A new type of channel.
They want to keep their videos fun, engage with a wider public / sports community. Biggest obstacle is getting long-form videos promoted in the algorithm the past few weeks, maybe they meant to say.
I think it's past the first week, so maybe the videos do all right in the first 7 days, perhaps.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. They want us to focus on their intros.
Whoa.
And are they captivating enough for a non-arm wrestling audience? That would be me.
That is a really good question. So I was thinking about that before we looked at this channel and thinking, how would you make arm wrestling more approachable and accessible and appealing to a wider audience?
Shorts.
So yeah, good question. Good question.
Wait, this is so funny, guys. I don't want to say I'm like psychic or anything, but did I not come in and say we were going to see some really different niches today?
Yeah, I think you said we were going to see trash channels.
That's what I heard.
That's what I heard.
Oh my God.
I do not think this is a trash channel.
Yeah, Jen, you should be nice to arm noobs.
Yeah. That's a cool channel name, isn't it?
Otherwise, I'll have to arm wrestle them.
I think everybody right now, everybody, including everybody in the chat, should do a little bit of gun flexing, right?
Yeah.
So, pew 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 pew.
I have a big T-shirt on.
That should, I mean, really, that should be memes of the week, shouldn't it? We need to do memes of the week.
Can we arm wrestle each other through this?
Collective guns. Oh yeah, we could do that.
Oh my gosh.
Where are you? What is
what
this
do we
live
think of
stream
the
again?
channel?
Yeah.
Okay, a lot of topics here. Oxford arm wrestling returned to BBC Radio Oxford. Arm wrestling on the radio? Is that what I'm understanding?
That's good. I know. And then you just hear a
smash.
This public arm wrestling is their latest video.
Okay.
Like, I feel like they're just set up outside like a college or something, and it's like, step up.
That feels like a shorts format.
That's why I think short. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now, isn't this interesting how when you don't have a dedicated thumbnail and you're just showing a frame from the video, it seems more immediate and accessible, and there's more comprehension earlier on. Whereas if you go to the thumbnails, Dan, of the long form videos, I feel as if they're almost overproduced.
I would agree with that. I think it's a little bit hard to see what's happening in them at a first glance.
Yeah.
The table is a little bit small. Like the arms are obviously kind of hidden. If you just look, it's kind of like two people standing there in some of them.
This logo is in a lot of them as well, and it just seems to be getting in the way a bit. It almost,
I don't know what it is.
I think it's just two arms, like clasped together.
Yeah, but like I don't know what the
Personal.
organization.
Like,
It looks like a football emblem to me, which throws me off a little bit. Can we do a quick search for just arm wrestling, Dan? I just want to see what gauge the typical thumbnail for this. Niches. God, a lot of shorts.
I'm
Some of
so
these are
intrigued.
pretty-
How long are they arm wrestling for?
Some of these are pretty serious looking where it's like I
Yeah.
just want to see the silly like
Arm wrestling TV?
2 million subscribers. Wow. So there is a market for this.
Okay, see, this
even
is
their
kind of
thumbnails
where-
are
yeah, like you can see what's happening. Like you can clearly see arm wrestling happening.
No text. You're just showing the most exciting moment.
yeah.
Wow, and this is really specific names. Like obviously this is a very established channel, but
Yeah.
1 million views for Schoolboy versus Devin Larat. Like those, you have to know who that is. I guess they're popular. Like this is a whole community. Wow.
So yeah, the channel who is probably the biggest in the space that we can see is using really simple looking thumbnails. I'm not going to say that those thumbnails are simple to make. I don't know what's going into them, but it does look like they are, not overproducing them. They're more like this one.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then the
maybe
next
they
thing,
realized that and they tried it.
the next thing I was going to look at here was just the titles. Again, I feel as if they try and go a bit too inside arm wrestling instead of inside baseball, like big lols versus the noobs. That just means that the thumbnail is having to carry the entire video there for comprehension.
Yeah.
And I think you can see that it's an arm wrestling match, but again, it just seems to be overproduced. Like all of the text is in there and these emblems, these logos. I'm not sure if they're all needed per se. So I would be thinking about maybe at least A/B testing, just simply having arm wrestling in the title for a little bit of SEO juice here. And these are just competitive. A lot of us were just competitive, people competing against each other.
Yeah.
Now, so there was one here. What is it? Abingdon versus the Noobs. Are they called the Noobs themselves? Can the public defeat us? Like, I feel as if that could be pitched so much more clearly in the professional arm wrestler versus the public. You just make it as simple as that, and you have this one guy with like a massive arm and just a queue of people waiting up to be beaten.
I was gonna say something really similar, which is I think they're relying on their name very heavily, and it might not hold as much weight just yet. And using something like professional or champion or something along those lines to describe themselves instead of just using their name could be helpful. It's hard to tell though with the titles and the thumbnails. Like the other titles were very information like forward. So I don't know if that's a bad strategy and the thumbnails are the bigger issue. I don't know if I would say change both at the same time, but I would start with the thumbnails if it was me.
Do we have any outliers, Dan? Just to check, and then maybe we can watch one of these.
So that is the biggest video.
Okay. And how long have you been at this now?
A year?
Okay.
Oh.
Maybe 2. Like, you know how it goes. It's a year until you hit the 2-year mark. And then overnight it's
Yeah,
3.
right. YouTube time.
Yeah. So I do think this is really good progress for 1 to 2 years on YouTube. You already have a few videos over 1,000 views. Is this the real Tom Holland? Or...
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah,
like
like
the Spider-Man versus the noobs.
Yeah, because that thumbnail is not doing it justice if that's the case.
I'm guessing it isn't.
I'm going to say not either because it says the lean machine. Is that Tom Holland? Have we found Tom Holland and Ryan Gosling in one live stream? Like, what's happening today?
Ryan Gosling is a secret NFL Madden player, and Tom Holland arm wrestles in Oxford.
So the intro now makes a little more sense when it comes to like why we're seeing that logo. This is like a Oxford like club, I guess.
This is a bit older, Dan. This one 8 months. You might want to watch a more recent one. See if there's
more recent. We need like a proper like hook, like an introduction.
Yeah. It was just started, didn't it?
Yeah.
Like, who's the host? Who's the hero? Who's the protagonist of this channel?
Yeah.
Or does the club run this channel? In which case it doesn't have any focus quite per se. Like there should be a voiceover now. Like, so if we just go 2 or 3 minutes in, Dan, is it? I just want to know if they're just recording live audio. So there's no narrative here. I think that's a problem as well.
That could explain why, like, because some of the videos, the thumbnails are easy to understand. Like, arm wrestling in public could be like an interesting thing, but yeah, we need a person or a group of people to like come on the video and be like, today we're in blank and we're doing this. And I didn't even consider that these videos might be missing that crucial kind of like YouTubiness. Because it kind of feels like you could do these live. You could just set up a camera and let it run for the whole event. Just, it's kind of the equivalent of watching a live stream. And I think that what you have right now is a good format if it's live. But otherwise, I would like to make it feel like a video.
This live stream ends when I break my arm. Yeah.
They were also teaching too. And it just feels like they could have some tutorials or like even explain what they were teaching. Like there were so many different people and you could see it said like learn how to arm wrestle.
Yeah.
Like a voiceover of like, I don't know, tips, tricks.
Collection of pro and amateur arm wrestlers in the heart of the UK scene. I created this channel to try and showcase some of our home club, Oxford Arm Wrestling.
Who is I? That's what I want to know.
Right. Yeah. Who are you?
Tom Holland.
Sorry.
Oh, right.
Do you reckon when he's losing, it kind of goes, it's kind of like, shoots
oh gosh. What was that? Smash. What happens if and when they like put this club behind them, but they still want to like be on YouTube? Like you could take this on the road, as it were, and like set up a table somewhere and invite people to come arm wrestle you on camera And it could be like so many of those shorts I see, like music. There's a lot of music channels that do that. They're just like set up in a park and like, hey, come sing on this track. And it's really, really interesting. And those have like tons of views. I was kind of imagining that
people
for
in
it.
bars. That would be funny.
Yep. Stream ends when I start a brawl.
Yeah, right. When I make $100 or I get kicked out.
So those were our pre-selected channels today. And we can jump into randoms, but we should.
Well, I'm thinking, Dan, do we not just seamlessly transition into our memes of the week to
That's
get
what I was going to say.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, we should probably set that up real quick.
So, obviously, we need to look at what happened last week with our memes of the week. And I think, Dan, you were the volunteer, and this is what our wonderful community came up with. Thank you, as always, for your submissions. I think now we've been doing this for 6 months. We're probably up to about 200 different memes that you've delivered, which is pretty incredible. So I think we should try and replicate this arm wrestling.
I think we should too.
So I think what we'll do is, sorry, Jen, I'm just going to remove you for a second. So like, Dan, we can do ours first. So I've got to try and get, right. So like, yeah, if you kind of match up. And then we gotta pretend like we're really straining. Yeah, okay, like that. All right, and now Dan, I'm removing you. So now Jen. No, I need this hand, don't I? Right, so it's
mine?
Kind of there. We're going to be here for the next 20 minutes trying to line it up. Right.
So close.
Okay, and then straight, and then I'll remove myself, Dan and Jen. Have fun. No, hang on. I'm removing the wrong people. Where can I remove myself? Get rid of me.
Should we just shake hands? Should we just like, it's a forfeit?
We just...
Oh, Dan, well done. So
luck, everybody making those.
There is a meme channel in Discord. I don't know if Dan has this lined up ready to go, but you need to go to Discord, the public part of Discord, and submit your memes. I think the vidIQ Overlord, who is here, should be putting in some of those clips as I speak. Thank you, Dan. Yes,
yeah.
You're looking for memes of the week, Discord channel. And make sure you include your channel when you submit your meme, as you may be picked for an audit later on.
It's here.
Good work,
Memes of the Week channel in YouTube land.
I can't wait to see what AI does to our already like finagled arms.
Fair point.
Yeah, it's famously really good at recreating people's fingers. So, all right. Next channel. Okay, well, it looks like it's gonna be random. So
yay!
Let me. No, we're using something else. It won't come back though. Oh, I got to remove your screen. Okay.
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. So we got 309 submissions on the non-gaming form. 310. Sorry. 198 on the gaming form. We're gonna do a gaming one to start with.
And thank you for 400 people joining us this week. Make sure you share your love and appreciation for not only us, but everybody in the chat. Just say hello. Remind everybody you've got this for their own YouTube journeys. I was hearing some people saying that things are glitching on YouTube right now. Like our YouTube studio is certainly doing some funky stuff, but Looks as if videos themselves are working right now, so that's good.
It'll come back.
It'll
always
be
does.
back, yeah.
I love when like YouTube has a big crash that is just like monumental.
So they describe their audience as people who like watching gameplays. I think we're going to have to help you get a little more specific than that. What do you think your biggest obstacles right now? Limited storage space, so I can only make 30 to 40 minute long videos. No, I got no PC, just a PS5. Okay. You want us to focus on how to make your homepage look more interesting. So I think we should have some shifts in focus for sure, just by reading the form.
Are they uploading directly from their PS5 then as well?
It might be that way.
Oh, that's a challenge.
Yep. So they are Console Dawn, 106 subscribers, 395 videos. And the first thing I'll say about your homepage, just because we were there a second ago. So let's see, 1 month ago, and then when's your latest short, real quick? It was an hour ago. Okay, so they're doing more shorts. If you like whatever you are currently focused on, yeah, like have that front and center. So if this is the first thing you want people to see, great. One example I can just show you is our channel. We're doing some pretty specific things. So live streams will show up here while we're live, but how to get more views is our first playlist, because our target audience would be people who want more views on YouTube. It's pretty much like the baseline. And then we have more specific things here: how to get 1,000 subscribers, monetize, creator stories, how to grow a gaming channel. And these are just playlists that we made, and we update here and there. So you can do playlists. You can do a For You section. YouTube makes a For You section for viewers who haven't seen all of your content. But I wouldn't worry too much. I would just try and get people a sense of who you are with the homepage, because usually they're going to see a video first, then they might see the homepage later. People aren't just going to search for a YouTuber and go to their homepage without watching a video first. That would be kind of weird. All right. So what do we got? This Hitman mission is now free. Michael,
we haven't uploaded anything in a month.
Yeah.
Point that out.
We might need to look at shorts more.
Yeah.
Oh, they uploaded a lot in a month too.
Yeah. I was wondering if those were all on the same day.
Even more.
So a lot of these videos just seem like you playing Grand Theft Auto and doing the main story, which by this point is like over a decade old. There's not like a lot of newness here. I think the things with Grand Theft Auto that are popular still would be like role play servers, and there's new updates still to this day on Grand Theft Auto Online. So playing through some of that content, but sticking to like the main story of GTA 5 at this day and age is just probably not gonna get you the results you want.
Can you just play one of these, Dan? Because I want to know if there's any commentary. Like, can you wear a headset on a PS5 and record it and upload it to YouTube?
Yeah, good question.
I think he's in the top right-hand corner there. So,
got a question for you.
Oh, I thought he was. Just skip forward.
Sorry, skip forward.
Yeah, he's there.
Okay.
Yeah.
They were in my house, in my own bed, on top of each other.
Man, this dude got some explaining to do.
The whole thing was kind of self-explanatory.
Do they provide commentary?
Yeah.
It says they do.
Hey, Bud, you're negative.
Oh, I remember that mission.
Yeah.
Man, some mean looking motherfucking essays right
So
to get to Grand Theft Auto, it's like,
great skip ahead.
Yeah, sorry about that. I think they probably do provide commentary. So we're not sitting down and like watching, but it's mostly cutscene based, and there's not a lot of like new stuff here being offered. I think that's his problem.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued by this one. This Hitman mission is now free. This feels like an update. But yeah, the question remains: will they just play the mission, or is it again like a general video like Hitman's been out for this long, and
It seems like their shorts are super personality based.
Yeah, we'll go and look at one of those next.
Okay, so from language to graphic scenes on games.
Sorry about that.
I hope nobody's watching in school.
This is actually available for free up until February or 22.
I would have started with this as like the intro. Like, we're gonna check out the new Hitman missions. It's up for free now. So cool, And I don't know. You're really letting the game drive the content here. You're not in the driver's seat.
You talk about this, Dan, frequently, this off-the-shelf type of gaming, and it feels as if it's too close to that, whereby the viewer's thinking, well, I could probably play this game myself and get more enjoyment out of it than what the commentator is providing right now.
Yeah, it's kind of like I'm just in your living room watching you play, and there's not much to it. I want to have a more unique experience. If you're going to pick up Grand Theft Auto's main story 5 years, it's just forever later, then maybe, like, I don't know, a retrospective would be interesting, hearing your thoughts on how it aged or whatever. But just playing the main story this day and age, or just playing a Hitman mission with no like added like challenge or edit or any kind of narrative is just not, it's going to keep you kind of stuck in this like less than 10 view prison that you're in with a lot of these videos.
Let's check out the shots.
Yeah. When you suck at boss fight, but you have an elder bro.
Good music, but it is just copyright.
It's pretty good.
I get the joke. It's quite. It needs a little more, doesn't it? It needs maybe the person dying multiple times, showing the screen, and then the older brother just doing like flawless victory version of whatever the game is.
Have him bust through the door. Yeah.
I think did it need? I think it was okay with the music. It just, the idea was good, but the execution just didn't hit the mark.
Yeah.
It was very funny. Like, he's very aware of the POV moments. Like,
it just, this one needed, I didn't see the bottle fall. It needed to like a scene with, you got to drop the bottle onto like a soft pillow or something and then do the second camera angle of it falling forever.
Took a while for me to register what was going on there.
Yeah. So there's like relatability. There's like moments here that I think a lot of people could like see and go, but it again, the execution on that one is like, you just missed it. And these would be worth redoing if you can like keep practicing with different camera angles and things like that.
Have they got if you go to Popular, Dan, I want to know what their best one is, maybe.
Every middle class gamer waiting for RE3 discounts.
All right.
RE3.
Resident Evil 3?
Did I mean 9?
Oh, 9.
RE9. I don't know why I said 3.
So, like, again, the idea is good, but this is taking far too long to get to a punchline. Or apparently there was a punchline, but I guess we're right at the end of a show, but I didn't get it.
Yeah, I might have. I was too focused on, wait, did I say the wrong thing?
I didn't get this one, but a lot of people did.
I'd say it's a trending topic because the game just came out, and also everything is really expensive, just in general. So
I should add GTA 6 trailer and go. Let's go one more. So that one's more obvious, isn't it? Like, there's more of a visual hook to that.
Yeah.
I wonder how they would do if they tried some with narration.
That would be interesting too.
I don't know all of them, but I don't know.
Yeah, just different takes. There's a channel, I can't remember the name of them now, but every time there's any kind of gaming news story, this person pops up, and it's just a very simple shot, like the one I have here, where he's supposed to be looking at a computer screen, and he's just kind of reciting the news. Can you believe what Xbox is doing? And then someone else walks in the door, and they're like, well, yes, we're Xbox. They like represent, the company. They're very simple. I wish I could remember this person's name now. They could do stuff like that, where they're just kind of like reacting to news going on. There's a lot of crap going on in the games industry right now that you could probably react to and get some views off of.
I think they have the humor. I think that this is a good area for them to focus on testing and experimenting.
Yeah. But long form wise, it got some hurdles to clear there.
Yeah.
We need narratives. We need that uniqueness that a creator brings to a game.
It's a completely different channel, isn't it? Like, you can see the personality and the humor coming out on the shorts, and long form, it often it was just staring at screen, recording myself, and forgetting that they're almost making a YouTube video.
Yeah. All right. How about a non-gaming channel?
All right.
310.
310.
Ah.
There's no claw.
Okay.
All right. Target audience: children and parents with kids aged between 5 and 10 years old.
Ooh.
Biggest obstacle is finding the right audience, and they want us to focus on the Mubbles. I guess that's
Okay.
Let's focus on that channel. So content made for kids, we assume.
Let's go. I feel like we never get kids channels. This is kind
Yeah.
of funny.
okay. 15 years of Tom Gates.
300,000 subscribers,
Yeah.
and long form videos not reflecting that number of subscribers. So
Yeah.
this is where we need to do some research. So most popular,
Yep.
right?
Year ago,
So
10 months
years
ago.
ago. Yeah, so they had some stuff doing well. And then what about shorts?
Yeah, good numbers, but still.
And then most popular again, Dan.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so it looks as if they got a couple of viral moments. And then the next thing I would like to check is if you go back to the long form videos.
We're almost done.
Can we just click on that super viral one? It's 20 seconds long as well. And then scroll down.
Oh.
So they do have comments.
Oh.
Do they, though?
Well, it would say comments are
It would
turned
say
off.
Oh, yeah.
comments, yeah.
Is this, do you think this was YouTube promote?
Could be, yeah, because it's like out March 13th. So they were
26 likes.
releasing something specifically.
Because I was going to say, with that many subscribers and stuff, like,
Look at the view graph
which one?
on
On that video?
on
Yeah.
our extension on that and see.
That's over the course of several months, isn't it?
The likes, I can see removing the comments, but the likes would reflect 1.4
Yeah.
million views, I think. That's where I'm like, these could all be individual campaigns.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then you could see where the campaigns stopped.
Right. Okay. So let's just look at one more viral video. Well, one video with tons of views, Dan.
Okay.
So again, it looks as if so they had gradual growth on that one, 600 likes, and then they pumped what looks to be some maybe promotion into it. Although we
Yeah.
can't say for sure.
I know we have to keep in mind that kids' content, the likes are not going to reflect normal engagement too, though. Like you're probably watching on TV or on an iPad. If the child's watching it, it's definitely skewed, but it is looking suspicious.
Right. Let's go back to the most recent stuff then. Let's just pick one of these videos, Dan. Whatever you want.
I'm kind of curious in this Tom Gates character. So I guess the question is this like a popular character outside of YouTube, like in another medium? Like, why would someone want to draw this character or make a mask or what have you?
Yeah.
That I don't know. Perhaps we try a different video that we understand.
It's a book series.
Okay.
I think the author is Liz Pynchon here. So
Okay.
maybe Tom Gates and Mubbles might be another cartoon franchise.
All right. Discover.
Meet the Mubbles. So that's another book as well. But I guess what I was interested in there is that was a craft video.
Yeah.
Let's pick
There's
another
a lot
random video recently and see if it's of the same nature or it's something else.
Yeah. There's like making hats.
Okay, so there's sort of crafting there. That's a little different
Yeah.
draw. So okay, so it's mostly, but that is the music video, perhaps.
Dance. Maybe they just started with the crafting. It feels. No, there's more crafting.
Cool setup they've got there.
Yeah. So they're taking their IP and they're basically trying to put it in a YouTube format, it seems.
Let's watch that 10K one. Draw Terry from the Mubbles.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Liz, and welcome to the Isle of Smile, home of the Mubbles. And I'm going to show you how to draw one of my
This
characters
seems more produced.
as a Christmas tree. And I got this idea to turn Terry
No,
into
it feels like a children's program.
Yeah. I'd say the background and everything here is like so colorful and everything's like working. The thumbnails though in general are just kind of like, I don't know, they're missing something. They don't have this vibe that this shot has.
Yeah.
the Mubbles. And in the book, Terry has to hide and has to try and disguise themselves as something else, as a wibble. I'll show you the picture.
So this got, again, looking at the graph on the right-hand side, it got a big jump up. I'm wondering if it hit the 24th of December or something and just flattened out.
Yeah, I would really love more information. I would love to know if this is just how kids content looks when it's on like maybe a smaller scale. What I'm used to seeing is like millions of views and the comments turned off. But we're seeing like tens of thousands of views and the comments on, but there's none of them. And I want to know if they're using YouTube Promote or if this is just a weird anomaly with kids content. I really wish, and this is where I'm going to go back to like harping on this. When people fill out the form, like give us something more to work with, like give us a few more sentences of background information, especially in these situations where the channel, it looks strange. Like I think you could tell, like with 300,000 subscribers and the views and comments we're seeing, something is going to be off to us and it's going to be really distracting. It's going to be difficult to like focus on what we need to focus on.
I would say the biggest problem this creator is facing is that they're not advertising any of this like to their audience. They're solely focused on their stuff, their character. Like this is a 20-minute craft to do with a 8-year-old. Like you're advertising to the parents here. Like people don't know the characters. People don't know your work. Like you're advertising something completely different. And an age gap of 5 to 10 years old is not a strong enough target audience. Like a 5-year-old and a 10-year-old are not doing the same crafts. So I would advise this creator to take a deep, deep dive into who this channel is like truly for. If this is for parents of a 5-year-old, everything you're doing, you're writing this for the parents. Like a 5-year-old isn't scrolling, picking out crafts that they're going to do by themselves. A 10-year-old, however, that's a different story. Like you could advertise to a 10-year-old. So this feels a little bit all over the place. And that is like one of the biggest struggles with kids channels is like, is it for the kid? Is it for the parent? And like, that's really difficult to decide. But if you're doing it for a 5-year-old, it's for the parent. So that's a really easy decision in this case. But I think they just need to do a really, really deep dive as to who it's for, what it's for, why it's going to be beneficial.
They do have a really big presence in terms of the books that they have. They've done at least 23 of these Tom Gate ones, going back 15 years. And on Amazon, they've got 5,500 reviews. So I think it's a very popular
That's
book
incredible.
series. Yeah. Dan, can we just do a search for Tom Gates just on YouTube? I'm just wondering if. So Tom Gates' Brilliant World. What is that?
Yeah. Is this a show? An animated? This is.
All right. Based on epic books and TV series. Okay.
Wait, so is this her channel too?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Was this licensed? Was it?
Guys, we have so many famous people here today. It's getting overwhelming.
These just look like
animations
from books,
right here.
Season 3.
Yeah, this is like just the show. So the views on this channel are doing really well.
They're more consistent. They're more in line with the channel size and things. And again, just from what we see here, I think you know what you're getting. These are just going to be all the animated shows. Click on one of these. Can we just see if this is made for kids?
Now we have a craft that's down here from a year ago. I wonder if this was the first channel. I don't know. What's happening here?
Make it, sing it, draw it, say it.
33 likes. Any comments?
Comments are turned off. So this
so that's what we'd expect, right?
This is on the kids app.
Yeah, but as we've kind of already said, this other channel more has a crafting element, which means that the parents are more involved to either make these things for their kids or make it with their children.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some work that has to be done on like who's which channel for, like some target audience stuff. But I get where they're coming from, and I understand it's kind of like interesting to take like a book series that's very successful and like then spin it into YouTube channels or multiple channels perhaps.
I think on every title as well, I'd just make the branding so much stronger, because like if you look at the titles and the thumbnails, I can't see Tom Gates or the mumbles, or I don't see like the key draw for this. You look at Spooky. Just scroll back up, Dan. Spooky fun bundle of Halloween makes and draws. Those two got tens of thousands. What's gone on there?
The Halloween decorations, the DIY recycled crafts, like when they treat it like a crafts channel, it seems to.
I get more baffled that this is a continued.
It's probably promote again. I think.
So we have so many questions.
If you're using promotes, you're stuck in a vortex here where you're going to get views but never have a community.
Yeah. And they're not engaged views. They're like waiting for the skip ad button views, and you just don't. That's not going to get you anywhere. Hopefully we've been of some help. We can't linger on this channel forever.
Yeah, we just don't.
This broke us a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Jen's given the most direct critique, I think, and I think there's something to consider with her thoughts from earlier.
Is it daft to say, Jen, that this is the type of channel that would really benefit from coaching, like to really get under the surface and peel off the layers here that we just don't have the time to do?
Kids channels are really difficult because there's like that divide of who the content's for, but who's actually seeing the content. So I mean, I would say, especially if this is a spinoff of that channel and you have like a direction you're trying to take this channel in and you're just kind of like missing that mark, like definitely having fresh eyes and like strategists on your side is going to be super helpful to like talk to and also like evaluate like what's actually happening with more context.
Yeah. All right. Well, we got super chats. We got memes. Oh, you're here.
Thanks, Liz, for sticking around. Apologies if we've not been able to help you completely here.
Yeah.
Great job on so many successful books.
Incredible work. Like you've probably reached and inspired millions of children with your books. So
yeah, it's awesome. All right. So Jen, there are super chats. We need to get through them.
Oh, let's
Jen answering YouTube super chats during the channel live stream.
Love that. Love that. Dan's sensitive ears. Okay.
A warning would have been nice.
No, that song needs to be aggressive and played, and it is like it's empowering. ICM Spotter, €2. Best notification of the day, vidIQ is live. Oh, that's a great one. Thank you.
I concur.
All right. We have Koi Fish Gaming, a member for 33 months. Be original. People are craving real connections.
Bruh.
Agreed.
We couldn't agree more. Let's see. Oh, another euro from ICM Spotter. Thank you. No comment though. Rob's Retro Gaming with $1. Thank you, but no comment. Just silent super chats. Cosmos 1994 with $5. Hi, I've been watching your videos for tips and it helps me get my channel into the partner program. I will be updating my channel and more stuff coming.
Nice.
Let's go.
Congrats.
Yes. We love to hear it. Okay. In and on the net, $10. My 3 favorite people helping out others. Keep it up.
Thanks.
Stop it. Definitely don't send
Who's
another
your
one. with more
favorite? Send us a $5,000 super chat to Anthony. I'm joking.
And a gifted membership. They're on fire today.
Yeah. Oh, I'll give him this noise then.
Oh, well, they're gone.
Leo, love to see you popping in. DM returning to YouTube. What should sharp creators do?
So to decode that, it's direct messaging, I think, is slowly being rolled out. So like, I was thinking,
sharp creators do.
What niche is sharp creators? I think it's just like sharp on the ball, switched on.
I understood sharp creators. What should sharp creators do? They should turn it off immediately.
Wait. Are you being serious?
Okay, do you want people DMing you?
I
there enough
do
places?
worry about this being gamed and hacked and manipulated.
I don't know. Do we know? I don't know what the real purpose
I
of
think
this
they're
would be.
gonna try to put some controls on it, like some filters on it.
I think creator to creator, this is awesome.
Yeah, just seeing like all the things happening with social media platforms in general, like realizing that wow, communicating with our friends and stuff is kind of out of our control. Companies are just kind of do whatever they want. Discord's upset everybody with their age verification stuff. Like having more places to communicate with people without having to go, okay, hey, what other platforms are going to use now that we're not using this one anymore? You know, that's welcomed, as long as it's not anyone can just message you at any time and you just have an inbox full of stuff you'll never read.
I wonder if it'll be like Instagram, like where you have a category of why can't I think of the word? Requested messages.
Oh yeah.
I made a video about this a couple of months ago when it was rolled out to weirdly just Ireland and Poland, but I can't remember the specifics of how it works. I think there was some gatekeeping controls in there from what I remember. But do check out my video and watch it at 0.25 speed for watch time. Hey, creators. Welcome to vidIQ and direct message. Sorry.
That's how we should do the live stream. Be like 4 hours long. We have
Thanks.
TML Minecraft official gifted a membership. Incredible.
Thank you.
Boxels with $5. Kids channel monetized. Family Life Studios to compare. Submitted one of the last ones just now.
Clever way to get us to look at the channel. So basically they're saying we can compare it to their channel, which is monetized, their kids channel, the last channel we looked at. But we did linger on that channel for quite some time. So thank you for submitting. Thank you for the super chat.
Helpful.
If Liz can go check it out.
Yeah, that could be super helpful to Liz. Good point.
Yeah.
Mr. MCP76 with $2. Which is more important, views or unique views?
This is a good question.
This is a really good question. I'm gonna say unique views.
I think unique views represents that your channel is growing and you're finding new viewers. YouTube's testing your content with new audiences, but ultimately just raw views reflects not only who is new, but who is sticking around watching your back catalog and stuff. But views can mean so many things. Like when you talk about shorts, there's views and engaged views, like which is more important there. You probably think engaged views because they're the ones who are actually sticking around to watch the short. I feel as if I could talk about this for 7 hours or 7 seconds.
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know. I feel like unique views is better because like you can count it more. Like maybe it's more flattering, just like views in general, because it could be someone like watching it multiple times.
Or pausing and watching, that probably counts as 2 views. Like you leave the video and then come back.
That's probably true.
Let me give you an example. I've just found like the best channel on YouTube, which is going through World War II week by week. And so now, like from Sunday, I've already watched 25 videos. So
Wow.
in one sense, that's one unique view. If I'm understanding this right, it's one unique view is me as a unique viewer, but I've given that channel 25 views already, each of them at 10 minutes of watch time. So like, I guess depending on quantity, volume, that could impact which is more important.
That is true. It's a good way to explain it, Rob. Now I don't know. You're swaying my answer.
That was a plan.
But both are good.
Both are great. Get both.
Both are great. Do both.
Soul Preppers videos with $1 Canadian.
Yeah, they're more worthwhile.
No comment though. Silent super chats.
Take the Canadian dollars any day of the week. Get myself a Tim Hortons.
80s Joe's $1.99. Do people forget to type today? Why?
Is there not going to be a minimum donation to do a chat? Like
You can do
under $2 is a sticky.
They limit the amount of text you can do. If the more money you give, like the more text you can put in the super chat, I think.
Paul Watts hair with €2. I started 2 pounds.
Yeah.
Pounds. Whoa, almost got me there. I started using your tool in 2020, which is amazing.
What's your favorite tool, Paul Watts hair? You don't have to send us a super chat. I'm just kind of asking in general. Which one's kept you here for 6 years?
Mesh Milan plays with 40. This is a mystery.
Rupees, I think. Indian rupees.
I was going to say, Rob, I feel like you know the more foreign ones. I don't know. How to keep people's retention up?
I say storytelling. Just trying to create narrative twists, turns,
loops, curiosity gaps. I know we're just spouting out different terms here, but so many things. I think if you're going to think about one thing here, maybe I'll start with this, is try to change the pace of your content. So it's not just one tone all the way through. It has these moments of like upwards trajectory and then down trajectory, and it gives people a chance to rest, and it speeds up, it slows down. That's where I might start with keeping people's retention up.
I would also consider shorts, focus on pattern interrupts every few seconds, just having something that is changing, zoom in, text, something. It's a easy thing to actually apply. All right.
God, so many super chats today.
Another euro.
Yeah, no more super chats, please.
Everybody stop it right now. Thank you. Voxels again with $2. Genuine authenticity gold standard is Ryan as an example.
That Ryan is that Ryan's World, Ryan's Toys?
I believe that's what they're talking about. I'm assuming that's his handle would be just
probably.
Ryan. Yeah. And
what now? 16, 17, going to college?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, actually. Another euro. Oh, a super sticker we can't see.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, StreamYard.
That's a bummer, but thank you for so many super chats today. Shashi Mishra, one maybe with 40, and we're gonna go with Rob and say that's rupees again.
I think so.
And then we have, okay, how do I get out of zero view jail in shorts from Grow It LOL with $2?
Time to try something new.
Yes.
Whatever you're doing, depending on how much you've done it, it might not be working.
Yeah, I would agree with Dan. Definitely time to try a different format. Just like go crazy, experiment with anything you can think of. Because if you're stuck at zero, you got nowhere but to go up.
I think I'm going to make a video about this because I think my amazing It's an AI Dog's Life channel, has hit that view jail, whereby I'm getting now 0 views, 0 impressions. Like,
Wait, remember that happened to my channel too?
yeah, but it picked up again, didn't it? It lasted for a couple of videos and then okay
Yeah.
again.
How long has yours been going on?
Let me just check. I'm having a look at this in the background.
Let's carry on.
No, someone's picked up a little bit.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of consonants there. Of Mania with 10.
I don't know on this one.
I don't know this one either. I just submitted. Is collab with big YouTuber good? Definitely.
It has to make sense though.
Yeah, if it's someone that's in your space and they have more of a reach, it could definitely help your channel. But you want to make sure that you're pitching a collab that's going to be beneficial to both of you.
Yeah.
So, Jen, everything after this point in the super chats has come in since I've told people to stop super chatting. So you can choose to either blaze through them or just not even touch them because we do need to move on.
Polish zlotys, by the way, on that currency.
Oh, okay. Here's, oh my gosh. Here, let's go with white chalk. $5. How important is using the remixing method to help revive my old channel? Dog Mom News has 30 plus full episodes with evergreen content, but it failed. Thanks. This is an interesting question.
It feels like a question where the hope of a feature like the hype feature or the remix tool is going to somehow rescue a channel. And I just don't think it's unfortunately that easy. Like YouTube is never one to try and offer a technical solution to something. They always want it to be through just audience interaction with the content. And with remixing, there's a lot of friction there because somebody's got to remix it. And then the person who watched a remix video has to be interested enough to try and find where the remix content came from for that channel to benefit. So it sounds convoluted already as I'm trying to give you an answer.
All right. I feel like you kind of nailed that. All right. Let's try to get some more channels done, I guess, because we've been going on this forever.
Thanks for the supers. Yeah, we need to get to memes, which is also going to be its own looking at stuff and trying to decode it journey. So let's see. I have the Discord up here. Nope. Here. And we have what we named. Well, usually we have it at the top, but it's just a meme. Let's see. Let me get the channel. Nope.
Oh, hey, Tom.
Sorry. Just go ahead.
Oh, I love them.
Okay. Here we go. So, are you aware YouTube Studio is down? No. Why did no one in chat let us know? I'm still trying to wrap my head around 1st and 10. All right. So there's the screenshots.
Here's the chaos. Wait, I think I'm doing the wrong hand.
Yeah, one of us is doing the wrong hand. All right.
I love these ones.
Pretty good.
Wait, these are actually coming out so much better than I thought.
Ooh,
oh gosh.
EA Sports. It's in the screen.
It looks like we're like pinky wrestling there.
What's the person just lying down? No, who's that?
Back.
Probably them.
Here we go.
I knew the AI was coming in.
Yeah.
That's not a bad one, no. I think that's pretty good.
It screwed up my beard. It looks like it's all patchy.
I mean, fine.
Whoa.
Okay, guys, let's keep it PG
got my
here.
definition quite right there. I think whoa.
Okay. All right. Moving on.
No, go back, please.
No, that's okay.
Brilliant.
All right. Yeah.
Oh my god.
YouTube Studio being down has definitely distracted the memes this week.
Very good. Oh, the tech, what the tech? I can't even read that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I can't be. I haven't got the patience to read all of this.
Yeah. There's too many memes. Just submit one meme.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Man.
Oh, that's a reimagining of a Star Wars meme, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like that.
All right. So
Wait,
what are you
you're
picking?
so funny.
I mean, surely it has to be Muscle Mummy, right?
Oh my gosh.
In my
course.
opinion, right? I just every time I see it.
I'm gonna make that my Slack photo.
That is fantastic.
All right. Let me get the channel back up here. Jeannie freaking
Kim. All right.
Tier lists, rankings, and reviews of female K-pop groups and idols.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
My final tier list of K-pop girl groups 2025 edition. And then there hasn't been a video since.
Yeah. So what's going on with the cadence here? Because it feels like, in terms of packaging, channel focus, consistency of views, feels as if you were onto something here.
It seems like they were kind of always getting one video out a month.
They're all quite long, 50 minutes, 40 minutes. So maybe there was a considerable amount of research and time put into these.
I mean, they've come a long way in their thumbnails. I feel like their new thumbnails have such a clean style.
Mm. Can we just check shorts, Dan? See if
Nope.
Oh, there are no shorts, right?
There are no
so
shorts.
I think the first thing to so there's still, and that's not bad. Look at that, 4,000 votes on. This is one of those ones where this proves that the community tab can be so powerful. Like
Oh my
this
goodness.
channel is operating size of like tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of subscribers to get that sort of engagement. So well done on them for building that. And it means that they have a touch point with their audience, even if they haven't posted anything for a month, which is great.
One thing you can do is use the community tab as content, like ask a question that prompts some kind of poll result that you can use in a video, like let everybody else rank them for a change, you know, something like that. I feel like with that many community tab voters, you could create some pretty, I don't know, creative swings.
Why would we have 2025 editions in 2026? Because that was posted in February, right? 26.
Oh yeah, yeah,
most
we're in
recent
March
one.
Oh.
Can we maybe watch this most recent one?
Guys, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing my final tier list of K-pop girl groups for 2025. It's still too early in the year for me to talk about anything in 2026, so I typically reserve the first few months to cap off the previous year. Anyway, I posted part 1 way back in August, and a lot has happened since then, so my perspective has changed quite a bit. But
Can you just scrub the timeline down? Is it just all clips? So they do have a tier list screen in there.
Yeah, I'm trying to stop on it. It should be easier. It's the whole video, but there we go.
Okay.
All right, so I think we kind of get the point.
Yeah. I'm wondering if it's so hard to say. I'm like, maybe you just take the year out then.
I feel as if you're doing a bit of a disservice. Like, surely couldn't you do like tier list of most anticipated 2026
albums? Or,
yeah.
like, comings? I feel as if you're doing a bit of a disservice there.
Yeah, speculate a little bit on like stuff coming up. I think if you're just doing like tier lists, it just seems like such a small bucket that you put yourself in. there's got to be another format within this niche that you can kind of test out.
Oh, they did do predictions 4 months ago.
Okay.
I almost wonder if some of these are so heavily focused on the year that it doesn't belong in it. Like, I don't think you need, like, ranking my top 25 female K-pop idols. I don't feel like you need 2025 in it. I feel like you could have that in the story and just like, these are my favorite this year. Like, I don't, I feel like at a certain point, like once you kind of move away from the beginning of the year feels significantly less important until you get to the end of the year and then the beginning of the year again. I don't know if you guys agree with that.
I agree.
Yeah, and it seems as if like exactly a year ago they were kind of locked into that same cadence and same format of videos, almost as if they're either too afraid to try something a little bit different, or they simply don't have the ideas to go beyond. It's almost like they've limited themselves to like 10 tier list ranking videos of each year, and I can't do anything else.
Yeah, there's got to be stuff that people are anticipating, or shows, or something. I would try and find other conversational topics around K-pop groups, because just doing tier lists is going to really, really, really limit the scope of your channel and the ideas that you can have. I'm not even surprised at this amount of videos for how long the channel's been up, considering they're only kind of doing one content bucket within the niche.
I mean, we've spoken recently about niche bending and how either they could try and stretch beyond tier lists and adopt ideas from other niches and adapt it into their K-pop interest, or they do some research on other channels similar to them. Like, Dan, let's just do this. Right, let's try this for 30 seconds. Do K-pop tier list. And so let's find a fairly sizable channel. So let's do this Woo one. Yeah, that one. So just go to their channel and then videos. And then most popular.
Oh.
So
okay.
yeah, latest and then popular. Okay. So is there anything here?
Literally just update that.
Any topics here that they maybe connect with them and it's something they could talk about? I don't know. I don't know if there's enough crossover here. It seems like they're talking about very specific drama in the niche.
But this is like stuff that's like probably really relevant. That's why this is the most popular section. And again, it's like multiple content buckets. Sometimes they're ranking, but sometimes they're just talking about the thing. Like the channel we were just looking at and this channel are for fans of K-pop. So they're going to be interested in things beyond just, oh, here's my list of like my top 5 groups or 25 groups or whatever it is. There's got to be more that they're interested in. This is kind of proving that point.
So yeah, I think those would be the two suggestions, wouldn't there? I think I always want to say let's try and commit to a more frequent cadence, because it feels like it's once a month and it's the same thing. It's tier lists.
Once a month is so hard. You only have 12 chances a year to, really have a breakout video.
Yeah.
Obviously, everyone can't fit in a video a week, but maybe there's some months they can really push.
It feels like they've got a stable audience, stable ideas, but it likely means that they're going to be stuck at this, let's say, a cap of 5,000 views videos without experimentation of some kind.
Yeah. I've been in this trap before where I'm kind of like thinking, oh, this format of content is really working. Maybe I should just make my channel this thing. Not even realizing in that moment, like, oh, the reason this works so well is because there's only like 4 ideas like this, and then my well will be tapped. So you need multiple content buckets, and you can still talk about K-pop groups and not start a new channel. But you need more content, I think, if you're going to get that snowball rolling of people coming in. And to get more content, you got to have some more topics.
Decent channel though, like solid foundations, really good thumbnails. they have the channel focus. It's almost as if we're saying here it's just too focused and too tunnel vision.
That's my take. Well, we did it. We looked at channels.
Woo!
We went over.
Also, one of the best memes ever from that.
Ever. Fantastic.
Ever.
Oh, so good. So thank you, everybody. We're doing this again next week. So if your channel didn't get reviewed, then it definitely will next week.
I'm hosting, and it's my responsibility.
Yes, if it doesn't happen, that's because Rob has it out for you specifically.
Whack, whack, whack.
Yeah. These are jokes. So, any final parting words?
Love you all. Hope you had a fantastic time. I do not know if the clocks are changing next week, so don't know if it'll be the same time next week or an hour before or an hour later. I don't know. This world's crazy right now.
All right. Goodbye, everybody. See you later.
Love you all.
Bye.